Greetings everybody, I am DJ Ryan Fresh and I'm here to give you my DJ's gift guide for 2019. I am not the biggest supporter of capitalism, however, 'tis the season and DJs do like to receive presents. DJs can be picky, so here I'm going to give you some ideas for some affordable gifts, some mid-range gifts, and if you have like hella money to burn, some bigger ticket items. So here we go. As a disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video. So as far as low priced gifts go, you can't ever go wrong with gift certificates or gift cards, particularly for music stores, like Turntable Lab would be one that I suggest. I think Open Format has gift cards as well, or electronic gift cards that would be worth a go. However, I always recommend people go to their brick and mortar local record stores. It's easy to go digging on Discogs. However, there's nothing better than going to a record store and finding like a rare gem. Another thing that you might want to get a DJ are USB cords. The USB cords that typically come with your mixers or your controllers are pretty flimsy and pretty cheap. So there are some very affordable and very decent ones that you can get out there by like DJ Tac Tools and the ilk. And while we're on the subject of USB, flash drives are a great gift to get that DJ in your life. I recommend that as well. Lastly, on the low price wish list, slip mats. Slip mats tend to get mangled pretty easily and eventually you'll need to replace them. You can go get some butter rugs for under 20 bucks. So that's what I would recommend. They're great for scratching and they're great for mixing. And they're definitely better than the standard non-butter rug slip mats that come with turntables. Next we have mid-range price gifts. The first thing that I would suggest would be a pair of decent headphones. Right here I'll link to the audio headphones that I did a review on a few months ago. So that's one that I recommend, or you can just check Gizmodo, DJ Tac Tools, or DJ City and see what other DJs recommend. You can find really good headphones for around like 30 to 50 bucks. So you don't necessarily have to get Beats or Bose. I'd rather get like some decent mid-range ones that would last a while rather than break like $100 headphones. But that's just me. Another good mid-range gift would be control vinyl. I find that it's always better to have a little bit more than just a couple that you use all the time. They still get dinged up, they still get scratched, and they need to be replaced eventually. Plus, you can always find that DJ in your life some cool colored vinyl. So Serato has them come in blue, like red, clear. You have your pick of the rainbow. And the last of the mid-range gifts that I would recommend would be a subscription to a record pool. Right now, I subscribe to both the Beat Junkies and BPM Supreme. I highly recommend any one of those, but there's a lot out there to choose from. So, you know, do some research. Those are the ones that I would recommend. There's a few more out there that maybe suits the DJ in your life a little bit better than those two. And lastly, now we have some higher end ideas. And a lot of this is just going to be straight up gear. So the first thing that I would recommend is the Reloop Spin portable turntable. I did a review for that a couple months ago. Up here. Right here. Not only is it a great portable scratch device to have, but it's just overall a great portable turntable. 12-inch records clear on it, so if you're just a beat digger, you can still use it. Comes with a headphone jack, built-in Bluetooth. The only recommendation I would have is just to replace the fader if you're using it for cutting. If you're just using it for just listening to records, you can keep it stock and it would be a perfect gift. The other thing that I would recommend would be a pair of cartridges or needles. You can find some well-received Jico clones from Japan for the DJ who is running through their last M447s. Additionally, Ortofon has also revamped their entire needle line, so I would take a look at the cartridges that they're offering now. And Reloop also has a very good DJ needle worth looking at as well. I swear this is not sponsored by Reloop. And lastly, hard drives. Now, before I suggested flash drives, which again, you can get 8 gig ones for like $1. Lately, I've found it easy to run my MacBook with an SSD drive plugged into it. And for the purpose of self-promotion, I also recommend getting your loved ones an auto reverse shirt or a physical mixtape. And as mentioned in a previous video, you can also stream auto reverse, the collab mixtape by me and Dawood, on Spotify and Tidal as well. And those are the gift ideas I have for the holidays 2019. If you're a DJ, what do you want to receive for this blessed winter season? Leave your wish list down below. Maybe Santa will give you the hookup or Master P. Or if you want to expand, there are specific like product that are in the umbrella that I mentioned earlier, leave it down below as well. That's it for now. I'm DJ Ryan Fresh and I'm out. So Peace.